Greetings and welcome to the introduction to astronomy. One of the things that I like to do in each of my introductory astronomy classes is to begin the class with the astronomy picture of the day from the NASA website, that is apod.nasa.gov/apod. And today's picture for March 19th of 2023. Well, it is titled Equinox at the Pyramid of the Feathered Serpent. So what do we see here? Well, here in the foreground, we do see in the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico, the pyramid of the Feathered Serpent, the Great Pyramid standing in front here. And many of the Mayan pyramids were, of course, aligned with astronomical objects, showing a great knowledge of the ancient sky and an understanding of the sky here. So many of these can actually be used as calendars, and probably were used as calendars because we note a number of astronomical alignments with them. In this case, this would have been built up between the 9th and 12th century by the Mayan civilization. Now, up above in the sky, we do see our Milky Way galaxy and a couple of other bright objects that we want to note here. And let's label those. We can see the Great Pyramid down below. And then almost straight up above it, we see the brightest object is the planet Jupiter. Jupiter, one of the brighter objects in the sky, and has been prominent recently for its conjunction with Venus. However, back in 2019, when this image was taken, it was actually closer to the planet Saturn. And you see Saturn there much fainter off to the left on the other side of the Milky Way galaxy there. Now, Jupiter within the Milky Way, and we have Saturn off to the left side of it. Off to the right side of it, we see the bright star Antares. Antares, one of the brighter stars in the sky, is the heart of the Scorpion and is a prominent star in the constellation of Scorpius. Now, this image we have coming up is the equinox, which occurs tomorrow, and that will be when the sun spends essentially an equal amount of time in the sky, no matter where you are on Earth. So it'll have 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness, regardless of the location on Earth. Now, it'll be a little bit different than that if you actually look up the numbers, and that's because of refraction. The sunlight is bent, pulling the sun up over the horizon because of the atmosphere a little bit before it would actually rise if the Earth did not have an atmosphere. But if we could ignore the atmosphere, these would be the days of equal day and equal night. And the vernal equinox, for those in the northern hemisphere, will signal the transition between the winter and in beginning of spring. So heading into the warmer weather in the northern hemisphere. And of course, in the southern hemisphere, it would be transitioning from summer into fall. So that is coming up again. That's coming up tomorrow. That will be the day of the equinox. And here we get to see another equinox image from several years ago, here taken showing several planets as well over the pyramid of the Feathered Serpent. So that was our picture of the day for March 19th of 2023. It was titled Equinox at the Pyramid of the Feathered Serpent. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be expanding supernova. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.